Oh, hello. Welcome back. It's another edition of your favourite podcast, the Chronicles of Podcast. Yes, welcome in. Take a seat, get your popcorn ready, get your ice lollies, or whatever it is you tend to enjoy us with. And whilst Jamie acts out everything I say, I will let him carry on. Are you done? Are you good? Okay, excellent. Welcome to the 96th edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And Jamie, I do believe within the realms and the dimensions of this room, I almost said vacant area for some weird reason. It's not vacant because I'm in it. Are the Chronicles of Christopher Ward?
Yeah, they are, baby.
Massive happy birthday for a few weeks ago, my friend. Hit it!
Hi there. You're about to enjoy the Chronicles of Tom and Jamie.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Mann.
Hey guys, my name's Annabelle Knight.
Hello, this is Becky Baldwin.
Hello, I'm Chesney.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly.
Hi, I'm Christopher Ward, and this is the podcast known as The Chronicles of. You're going to find out stuff you never really wanted to know, and so much more. Thanks, guys.
Whole month having birthdays.
Wow, the thread count on these sheets is pathetic.
Nothing makes me happier than breaking out my less than mint 1990K's catalogue having a nostalgia wank. Hello everybody, and welcome to the 96th edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And are the Chronicles of Christopher Ward. This is I, the bearded brummy Jamie, and joining me, as always, is this handsome devil right here.
It only caught the end of your these, so I'm going to imagine
damn it.
that it was Black Velvet.
It was Black
because,
Velvet, yeah.
Of course it's going to be, because it's our guest this week.
I proper went for that as well. Damn it.
No, I know you didn't. The ending was beautiful, just to let you know. So, it's the Scotsman Tom. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. It's a pleasure to have you here. Jamie.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what I absolutely love about websites and TV license, so like BBC iPlayer, that sort of thing? Is it goes, are you over 18? Yes or no? And anyone can go, yes.
Yes.
And it lets you straight in. No questions asked. So I love how the BBC iPlayer goes, do you have a TV license? And you just go, yes. And the BBC iPlayer sits there and goes, okay.
That's always made me laugh. 14-year-old me, when he first discovered internet porn, found that really fucking funny, I can guarantee you. Are you 18? Fucking right I am.
Yeah. I'm amazed that they haven't actually introduced, like, I mean, it'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it, that you have to send your fucking identification to Pornhub or whatever. But I mean, if they don't want kids seeing stuff like this, why don't they bring that in? Because it's so I don't get why it's like, are you over 18? Because anyone would go, yeah. Cool, I'm in. Perfect. I can now see everything I've ever wanted to. My tiny mind is warped.
It's blatant just to cover their own backs. So they can go, why was this child allowed to watch your content? And you go, well, we did ask if he was 18. There's not a lot else we could do. We're just a website.
Right. Numbers.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. We don't care. Please just give us money.
Yeah, probably that's pretty much how it works. But it just really makes me laugh that you could be like, yeah. Oh, sweet. Perfect. I don't actually have to prove anything or tell you who I am or who I'm not. It's just a case of literally pressing yes. And away we fucking go, boys and girls. We love it.
Yeah. Have you ever clicked no just to see what it does? just thinking.
Does it boot you out? Does it boot you out? I don't know. Block it. No, because who's ever wanted... Do you know what? I'm absolutely dying for a Tommy right now, I tell you. Like, I just want to get this massive Tommy, Oh, it's asking me from over 18. Shit. Nope. Oh, no one's going to do that, are they? Everyone's going to be like, yeah.
But you press no, for like, well, we admire your honesty. Have a wank anyway.
Here's some Emmanuel for you. There's some softcore Channel 5 stuff on the go for you. Yes. There you go. So Manuel movies. All you see is boobs. And they're still wearing underwear and they just rub against each other.
I just love the fact you said a Tommy. I haven't heard that phrase in fucking years.
Ah.
Oh.
So, do you remember my story last week about the train incident where when I'd had dental surgery, I asked this lady if she wanted 6 wines not to have sex with me?
Yes, I remember, yes.
So on the return journey, I was at Gloucester train station and I got to the platform and I was like, oh, really fancy a coffee. So I went into the cafe and the lady behind the counter was fucking mental. To the point where because she was like, I'm closing in 2 minutes. I was like, okay, but I'm the only person here. So could I have a latte, please? And she's like, yeah. I'm closing in 2 minutes though. And then she was absolutely obsessed with talking toilets. It was a very weird conversation. She was obsessed with going, so do you need to wee? I was like, sorry? She's like, do you need the toilet at all? I was like, no, mum, thanks. I'm good. And she was like, okay, because obviously I'm on my own and I'm shutting in a minute. So like, there's no toilet, there's no facilities available. The only facilities available that are ones that I've got, but I'd have to take you there because obviously you're not allowed back here because of health and safety. So if you need a piss or a poo, you're going to have to wait and go on the train. And I was like, can I have my coffee, please? This is very weird. But she didn't stop talking. Like, she just didn't stop talking about the toilet and about how she'd have to escort me. It was really weird.
Made it sound like, would you like me to escort you to the toilet?
You know that Tommy you mentioned about pressing, about consenting on your Pornhub thing there? Do you want to? Hell no. Hell. She probably would have like held it for me and gone, there you go, love. Do you want to wipe it for you as well?
How'd you get from I'm closing in 2 minutes to do you need a piss or a poo?
It was so weird, dude. Like, it was so weird. So yeah, it was a very, very odd conversation, odd moments that, you know, it's just, she was just obsessed with talking toilets.
That is very, very weird. Oddly enough, I also have a follow-up to a conversation we had last week. Your beautiful story about the teacher asking the children what their greatest days were. I asked Olivia, wasn't quite the answer I was expected. She just looked at me and went, I don't know, Daddy, you choose. So apparently I've got to choose her greatest day. Child's incredibly undecisive. I don't know where she gets it from.
I think it was before you were born. That was definitely Daddy's greatest days. Sorry.
I was going to say something, but if I get heard, I will be beaten, so I'm going to shut up.
Yeah, you're quite. Is it from you or from her? Decisiveness.
It's so from me. I'll do anything to please anybody because I don't like making decisions.
That's a very, very good point, actually. That's why I find it so infuriating sometimes. It's like, fuck me, dude, just fucking pick something. Like, why are we still here?
No.
We came to this brothel for a reason. Now choose a hole. Anyway, I was on my return from 2000 Trees. I was walking down over the bridge and I went to go and pick something up. I think I was posting something on the picking something up. Anyway, I was on the phone to Keris and we were having a little chat, but then I stopped talking because I was absolutely stunned and shocked by 2 pigeons were on the bridge facing each other like they were having a conversation. They were literally looking at each other going, oh, oh, that's it. They weren't moving. They were just staring at each other. Oh, oh, oh.
I love the idea of you just walking and being like, hold on, love, I need to know how this conversation ends.
They were literally, they weren't moving. They were staring at each other, cooing, whatever it is they do. And I was like, this is nuts. I bet he's going, spit or swallow. It's probably what it is there. Should we do this in public or should we go under the bridge? Right, which one's better for you? Right, how are we gonna get through this? You know, and make this as least awkward for all the other pigeons here. You know, all the other pidgeys. We don't need an audience. Oh, that's what you're into. Oh, we definitely don't need an audience for that. That's a backdoor 9 slut shit. That is.
Make a really good point though. Have literally no idea what pets are saying, or animals are saying to each other. They could be saying the most weirdest shit ever, and we wouldn't have a clue. They could be talking about us, and we wouldn't fucking know. Oh,
that's an It is. I'm always intrigued by what animals say to each other.
It's like when you walk into a room or something and two people are talking a foreign language. You're like, I wonder what they're talking about. I bet it's the most inane, boring crap, but I bet it's something exotic because it's not from England. Got to be talking about something interesting.
Qu'est-ce que vous ici? Bonjour, des baguettes, croissants, les Français, vive la France. It's basically translated into, God, a massive shit earlier. It actually hurt my ass. Like, even my mum looked and went, Jesus Christ, that's why there's no reason you can't flush it.
I mean, no. You think it's something really exotic and interesting. It's literally like that. I had a massive shitter.
Yeah,
oh,
in the French language.
Beautiful. Oh,
yeah.
The language of love.
D'accord. Anyway, before we really get into the nutty, cruxy, deliciousy, bollocksy part, I had a thought today that really made me go, do you know what, actually? I wonder if this is the most used word in songs ever.
Ooh.
People love a woe in songs, don't they?
Oh, they do.
You can't go wrong with a woe. So I've started watching SummerSlam from last night. And obviously Cody Rhodes' song, Kingdom by Downstate, has the woe in it there where everyone lives for that moment to get to shout woe when it happens. And I was just thinking to myself, how many different varieties of woe are there as well? Because obviously there's loads of different varieties of woe that people enjoy in songs as well. For example, Venga Boys, whoa, we're going to Ibiza. Yeah?
Yep.
Then you've got Set Faces Are Stunned by Skindred. Whoa. Yeah?
Yep.
You've got Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer, which is obviously the obvious one. Yeah. I put Guns N' Roses Sweet Child of Mine. Now I can't remember the bit. Sweet. Yeah, there you go. See, it's in there as well. It's fucking everywhere.
And in every AFI song ever. Whoa! He puts them in everywhere.
Is it Miss Murder?
World. It's bound to be. I can't think off the top of my head, but it's bound to be.
Is it in Girls Not Grey?
I'm pretty certain there's one in Girls Not Grey.
Where is it?
I can't remember the fucking song off the top of my head, but it's bound to be.
Bullshit.
It's bound to be.
You always have Smart and Clever, and
yes,
now I've called you out on it, and you're like, fuck!
I can't memorize the whole band's back catalogue.
We'll follow. No, it's not in there, I don't think.
Follow.
I suppose, yeah. But then he is using the end of follow rather than the woeing. It's an owing almost in a way.
It's still a woe. I don't care. It's still a woe.
People, I want you to go listen to every AFI song going, and I want you to come back. No one will, but
no
go
one
back
will.
And, sorry. Claire and Gemma, our two listeners, can you go and check? No, I'm only joking. We have many people. It's always grand and gracious, and we appreciate you so much when you check out these episodes. But anyway, Jamie, I wanted to write more songs down. I literally thought of it like an hour ago before we interviewed, so I was like, "Oh shit, I've got this really quickly because it's just come to me." That's why I came up with four. There's
bound to be more. Bound to be so many more.
Isn't there Woes in Steps, One for Sorrow as well?
Oh, I can't remember how the chorus goes. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it's in there.
It's probably. It's in all these songs. But I did just quickly want to raise something to you as well. Something I saw on the Tinternet fucking ages ago while we were away. And I'm intrigued if you would indulge yourself in this. I don't know if you've seen this. Have you seen the new burger you can get at Burger King in Thailand?
I mean, I don't really do my research for Burger Kings in Thailand, so...
No, but neither do I, but it came up on my Facebook feed. And I saved this absolutely ages ago and I forgot all about it. And it's CNN.
Wife.
CNN reports Burger King Thailand has introduced the real cheeseburger, a sandwich that contains 20 slices of American cheese stacked on a sesame seed bun with no patty and no other toppings.
Oh, I have seen this. Yes, I have. It's literally just cheese.
Who the fuck would eat this?
Thailand. Obviously. I mean, they literally took it literally.
It really did. Oh, I can imagine a cheeseburger. Literally just cheese.
Look, the cheese would be amazing. The bun would be awful because there's
so
nothing
dry.
there's nothing to like counteract the breadiness. All those carbs and fucking bready, doughy. You'd be there chewing like, I've been chewing for 84 years. The Titanic sunk 50,000 years ago. I'm still fucking here.
Is the cheese melted? Is it straight out of the fridge? Like, there's so many questions here. Like, oh,
there is a lot of questions there. That is, I'd say no. If it was a block or like a bit, a bit more, rather than your pathetic, shitty little American cheese slices that are like fantastic plastic. I don't know where I was going with that. What's fantastic plastic?
I don't know. I really enjoyed it.
I think that got stuck in my head because we were talking about songs, and then I was just like, and obviously Barbie's out right now, and people are obviously loving it. So anyway, Jamie, so how are things? How are you doing?
But I'm very well. Yeah, I'm relaxing. I've got some time off work at the moment, so I'm having a nice chilled bit of time. It's lovely I'd say not getting up early, but I'm still been getting up early every day. But on my own accord, not someone else's. So it's nice. Yeah, it's nice. How are you, sir? How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. A little tired, actually, but obviously I've not worked for 2 weeks now. It's been, I've been paid for them though. And now I'm going into my week of nothing, no pay, nothing. So I'm a bit like, I'm a bit apprehensive, shall we say. But for those that are unaware, I've got a brand new job. So, which didn't go down very well at a previous role. So fuck him. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to cracking on and starting this on the 14th. A nice night in Bath. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be great. Yeah. So yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. It's been a bit of a hefty weekend. Bit of hefters. Yeah. So what's been going on with you, my friend?
No, I'd say not a lot, but it has actually been quite busy. Mostly Rhiannon since we last did this. My last shift was on Thursday, and like I said, I've got like 10 days off now, which is very nice indeed. I had another driving lesson the other day. It's going very well. The driving instructor said he was going to try and force me to make a mistake because he didn't like the fact I was getting everything first time. I was like, ha. So,
do you reckon it's an age thing? Do you reckon it's because you're older that you're paying more attention?
No, it's. I thought I was going to brick it and make mistakes, but no, I seem to be doing quite well.
Good work, my friend. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'll be driving us to Bloodstock next year, hopefully. Friday was Olivia's birthday. My little girl is 6, which is amazing. We went to London for the day. We took her to London Zoo. She absolutely loved it. And just like her father, the favourite animal she saw was the sloths. There was 3 sloths. I've never seen a sloth in real life before, and I absolutely loved the bloody things, so that was amazing. But it was great. I haven't been to London Zoo in about 15 years, so it was great to go again. It's a great place.
I thought your favourite animals were goats.
I like all sorts of goats. I do like all sorts of goats.
All sorts of dinosaurs.
I do like dinosaurs too. I like a lot of things. I'm very easily entertained.
You like everything. You love everything. So
I do, to be fair.
I'm glad you had a good time.
But no, although I do have a gripe with zoos. I feel like there should be more organisation into them, into which way you're supposed to walk. It's sort of like a free-for-all, and I feel like you're going to miss things, and I was getting quite aggravated at it, to be honest. But,
I don't think there should be zoos, period, but, yeah. Lions should not be over here. Giraffes should not be over here. I mean, it's not their climate. They should be able to just do as they fucking want. Not dance monkey dance for people, or line dance for people's entertainment.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's this weird one, isn't it? Because the conservation side of it, you're like, okay, I get it, and then there's the other side of it. It's a weird debate.
Wait, a polar bear in England? Are you what? Are you mental? They need ice and water. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, but we've set the temperature to -40. I don't give a fuck. You've caged them, you prick.
Oh, I know what you were about to say there.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was about to drop a C-bomb. We don't drop C-bombs on this show. Yeah, it's under. I don't know. I know. I don't like them. Don't agree with them. So
that's fair. But yeah, after we went to London Zoo, we went to Buckingham Palace because Olivia's always said she wanted to see where the Queen lives.
Okay.
And then we were there, and yeah, I know, but she just says the King and Queen because she thinks Camilla's our Queen. But we were there literally not even 10 minutes. It was like, yeah, okay, this is nice. Let's go now. There's not exactly a lot to do there, is it? It's just you sort of look at it and go, oh, look, big house where Queen lives or King lives. And that's about it, really. Went for a meal and then come home again. It was a great day, and she made me very proud. She was very brave on things that she's normally terrified of, so fair play to the kid. Yesterday we had a big party at the house, loads of children and adults here, and I was horribly out of my comfort zone. I absolutely hated it. Then we had kids stay over, which was nice, and then back today. And then we've just done an absolutely incredible interview, and here we are. It's been a short one. So,
did you get to have any adults or kids there of your friendship side or family side by any chance?
Yeah, my family was here. None of my friends were here because I've only got one friend that has kids, and she was already had plans. So
interesting. Okay, fair enough. There we are.
How are you? What have you been up to, my friend?
What have I been doing? I've not been Rihanna-ing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I completed the brand new Oddworld game, Soulstorm. Been at that. If you're a fan of Abe's Odyssey or Abe's Exodus from the PlayStation back in the day, fucking hell, you need to get on this. It's so good. I've played a lot of FIFA. This is literally my life. I've watched a lot of wrestling. I'm completely up to date. I'm watching some of that at the moment. But it's been a bit of a nuts Friday, Saturday, and today have been absolutely mental. So Friday, I went over to Keris's mum's at like lunchtime, and I was there pretty much all day and nearly all evening, sorting her garden out, mowing it, weeding, taking some paving slabs out to make a new patio for her, and that sort of things. I've been doing loads of that, so that absolutely broke my back on Friday. And then yesterday, Paul came down to see me, so he was here for the day. I picked him up from the station about 11, and we literally just drank coffee and watched rugby all day, and it was fucking amazing. Literally the best day yesterday. Scotland we beat France as well, and France like third in the world, so that made me really happy. We're fifth, so it might have changed now with the new rankings. I don't know. So I was absolutely buzzing for that with the World Cup coming up. And today I've been back at Keris's mum's doing her garden again, finishing off what I didn't finish. So like churning the earth up to get all the brand new soil to the top because the grass is dead and that sort of thing, like strimming all the sides to get all the wheat, and like there's loads and loads and loads of those massive twigs with loads of thorns and like spiky shit on them. Ooh. So I've been pulling all of those out. It's been great. It's knackering. It's absolutely knackered me up, but it's because I've not worked for 2 weeks, so I've been on my ass. So like as soon as I start doing something, I'm like, fuck it, this is what work feels like. Jesus Christ. And she was like helping her mum like clear the house because she's having like the house redone. But she's chosen like 4 rooms at once. No, I'm joking. There's a lot of things started. You know what I mean? So like a lot of things have started and like they're only half done. So I've been working on the garden. So I'll be going back again this week before Bloodstock to make sure that is all completed before we go away. So, and I start work next Monday, week tomorrow. So. As we record this on Sunday evening. So doing a lot of that. And like I said, we had an amazing interview that sadly was very time restricted. So that was a bit poo, but never mind. We will catch up with those boys again. Happens to be our 100th edition. Just to throw that out there as well. So man. So, not a lot's been happening, but I've done a bit, if that makes sense. So
that makes sense. I love gardening, I do. So
I love mowing, and that's it. After that, I'm like, you can do whatever you can do, but I was just getting involved because it's just nice to help in it. So, and of course, as you're listening to this, we are currently at the Bloodstock Festival, interviewing many a band. This is our last festival of the season, so we'll do as we did last year, and hopefully you'll enjoy a nice little vlog in the future.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm so excited.
I'm really looking forward to it. There's going to be a special guest host as well to Mally Malpass is rejoining us on the show to help us with our Bloodstock vlog. So he's going to be getting all the public interviews and having chats with people and stuff. So we're really excited to bring all that together and obviously interview all of your favorite heavy metal bands from the festival itself.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So excited. So bloody excited.
Absolutely. But seeing as we've all caught up, Jamie, I suppose we should hear from Braden at Stay Cozy Clothing.
Oh, yes, we definitely should. Come on.
All right, is this thing on? Well, howdy doody, everybody.
This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more.
Gosh, Mickey. That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man.
That's right, Shaggy. Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boy.
I've said it once, Jamie Westwood, and I'm going to say it again, all right? I might have said it quite a few times, actually, now. Greatest advert ever.
Absolutely. Can't disagree.
And now it's time for your favourite segment of the week.
Oh, go on.
It's time for a very tanned Callum's Treachings.
Yeah, it is!
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
So, he came to you in a vest last week. He had the guns on. It was literally the gun show.
It was.
It was the gun show sponsored by Callum Treachings is what it was. The boy is back. He's back from Portugal. And he's looking as tanned as fucking ever. So, should we give the women what they want?
Oh, yeah. Let's show them the tanned man.
What is Callum Treachings this week?
At the age of 30, you spent a whole month having birthdays.
That's insane. But what about the 30? What about the 31 months?
31 that's a good point.
Oh my god, I don't know what the 31 months are. What about the months with 31 days is what I meant to say.
That's a very good point. And also, what if it's February and you've had 28 birthdays and you've completed that month? Or 29 if it's a leap year.
But it's past, 30 is past that. So yeah.
Yeah, no, but you could have completed it at 28 is what I mean.
But
on your 28th birthday, you've done a month of birthdays.
Yeah, true, but you've actually done every month by the 31st. So it's technically, so when you're 31, you've done them all.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So
you completely.
Yeah, but it makes a very good point still, though.
It does make a very good point. I've never really thought of it like that.
How many months have 28 days, Joe?
1.
Incorrect. They all do.
Oh, you dickhead.
There's that riddle thing in there on I think it's a video. The dad that can't be beat with riddles. And she does all those riddle things on him, and he's like, he never gets beat. It's great. So maybe that's what that's from. That's what that's from. Shows how many months have 28 days in, and he goes, all of them. She's like, damn it, because obviously they do, don't they? But that's to fool you because obviously February.
Oh, I feel fucking stupid now. Cheers.
But yeah, it's. I mean, if you're a woman, don't you celebrate your birthday like throughout the month?
Yeah,
so technically
month,
they've had years of birthdays rather than
birthday weekend.
Keris is coming up and she's like, "Oh, but it's my birthday weekend, so what are you doing that for?" It's like, because it's not your birthday. The Sunday is.
I get that. Oh yeah,
it's like there's a rugby game on at Rodney Parade over the road. My team are coming down from Scotland to play at Rodney Parade on the 21st, the day before, and I was like, "I'm going to the rugby." She went, "What do you mean?" Like, well, it's the Edinburgh playing. Of course I'm going to go and watch it. It's my birthday weekend. No, your birthday's the Sunday.
Yeah.
So no, that's not going to fly. I don't kick off and want a birthday week. I don't get it. I don't understand that mentality. Birthday week? Why?
I completely get it. Becky's like, we booked the week off for my birthday and we don't do anything. Like, because it's my birthday week. I'm like, it's not your fucking birthday. It's birthday week. Jesus Christ.
Hence why it's called a birthday, not a birthday week.
Yes, birthday.
Yeah.
Bloody greedy people.
Off your piss with your fucking birth weeks and whatnot.
You got one day to feel special. That's all you need.
Should we stop hating on our other halves and move on?
Probably, let's go, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, listeners, we do apologise massively. Obviously, there's some pent-up rage that's in there from nowhere. We didn't know it was there. What else is Callum Treaching us?
As a kid, we get money for losing teeth. As an adult, we spend money when we lose teeth.
So, what an absolutely spot-on fucking thing to talk about this week. Motherfuckers. It's so true. Mind you, do you know how much I spent to have my 2 teeth removed, Jamie Westwood?
Go on.
£905. £900 to have 2 teeth taken out.
Fuck that. No way.
What do you get when you fucking lose teeth and your mom gives you... sorry to all the kids listen to this. The tooth fairy gives you £1?
Yeah. £1.
If that?
If that, yeah. Depends. Yeah. Whatever loose change mommy's got in her purse is basically what you get. So
the kid to adult teeth ratio is very unbalanced, in my opinion. So we get fucked as adults. Everything costs money. But yeah, £900 it cost me to have my teeth taken out. There's no NHS centres available. None. So I was
even if you're NHS, it probably still would have cost like £800. Like, it barely makes a fucking difference. Ridiculous. Fuck me, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but it had to be. Do you know what a real kick in the teeth is? And I don't mind being personal on here. Is I finally paid off a loan of 4 years in July. Like it was gone, it's done, it's over, and I was like, yes, has now been replaced by my teeth finance. Fuck's sake. It's always the way in life, isn't it? I think, especially for the littler man or woman, you always get to that point where you're like, oh my God, I'm finally going to hit that point where I can do this, this, and this. And another month where that starts, it's like, cool, you got this to pay for now. You're like, what? Yep. I just spent 4 years clearing that shit and now I've got a year of this. Are you joking?
Look at you up there kicking me while I'm down. Bastard. Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. So I'm paying on. I was no way I was doing that in full. You must be joking. Yeah, so
they'd sell a kidney as well. Jesus Christ.
But he's absolutely spot on.
He really is. God, it's depressing, isn't it? I fucking hate being an adult.
I think the only person where it would really fuck over is Benjamin Button.
That's a really good point. That is a very good point.
Do you reckon that's happened? That must have happened.
Not where the fuck did they get the idea for that story from? Because it's a bit weird.
Yeah, odd film. Yeah, because Benjamin Button obviously was old first. So technically he had a kid brain, but he was an adult. He was an old man. So yes. Why did he do the finger thing?
It helps me picture it in my head. I don't know why.
It's distracted me massively. So yeah, I think that's would be the only in an alternate reality where that technically doesn't work, but obviously it would do because that's a made-up story, you know. I always tried. I don't know why I always did, but I was like, come on, Callum, let me see how I can find flaw in this.
You must have to out-treach the treacher.
It's never going to happen. I wouldn't want to out-treach him regardless of the fucking size of him.
Even if he was completely wrong, I'd agree, because he's scary.
He's not. He's actually the biggest cuddliest human.
Biggest teddy bear in the world.
But yeah, it's nuts. It's really nuts how, like, literally being a kid. But that's the problem, and I'm going to get really fucking old on you now as well, is that they always say youth is wasted on the young, and they're so right.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely fucking is.
It's disgusting, isn't it? Fuck's sake.
My kids moan about things, and I'm like, you little bastards don't know how lucky you've got it. Like, I would fucking love to be in this situation right now. Oh, school. Oh, no. You have to work for 8 hours.
Seeing all your friends for 6 and a bit hours or 7, whatever it is. Oh, shame.
Oh, you got to learn a bit of maths. Poor you. Fucking...
Anyway, let's move on before we start getting really cynical and old in our age. And finally, Jamie, what is Callum Treachings? Easy.
No real way for men to dress smart and be comfortable when it's really hot outside.
Oh, absolutely.
It's awful. And obviously, I got this new job coming up next week, and I was like, oh, so what's the dress code? Because I always go in shorts and a hoodie.
Yeah.
So, and it's like, oh, it's business casual. I was like, what the fuck's that?
I hate that.
So it's like a smart shirt or jumper and jeans.
Yeah, no.
So I've got a really cool, nice little like Iron Man jackety blazer thing. It's not actually got Iron Man on it. It's like a Tony Stark like sort of.
Oh yeah, you mean? Yeah.
Where he wears like a jacket with a t-shirt and this sort of thing. It's like one of those jackets. It's like it's really professional, but I won't look like a twat basically or boil to death. The only problem I've got is I can't wear a hat.
That is true. You're gonna have to have the head on show.
And I've always worn a hat, so it's just like, damn it.
You'll be okay. Don't worry. Embrace the head. You'll be fine.
But wearing a suit in the summer is the worst thing ever. It's like weddings obviously suck in the summer. They're obviously amazing because the weather's incredible and you can have what you want, but it just boils to death.
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't want to get married in the winter because you can't have your nice outside photos. It's bullshit. That's what it is. It's a pain in the arse. Your wedding,
the weather was decent, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, we actually hit it quite lucky. It was warm and dry, but it wasn't like sweltering warm. We hit a nice mid ground.
Global warming hadn't actually taken full hold until like recently. So obviously you were.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with this weather at the minute. Sunshine, rain, sunshine, rain, sunshine, rain. Make a decision.
Yeah, it's just nuts. So yeah, so I'm not. So he's spot on. I'm not looking forward to heading down on a train full of people. And obviously, it's meant to be like delicious next weekend as well. So it's going to be a very hot day, I think. And it's yeah. So we shall see. We shall see. I always try and push it as far as I can, and I wear like shorts or I wear a hoodie or a hat, or see if, and then until anyone says anything, I'll just crack on. Because I was meant to do it for my job I had recently, and I never did. I always rocked up like this, and no one said a word. So I was like, cool, I'll just keep going. But yeah, Callum, thank you so much again for some unbelievable Treachings. We absolutely love it. And I always then go, for fuck's sake, because now I have to follow it.
Yeah, you do.
It's time for Tom's Journal.
Oh, beat to me.
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. So, this woman's texting her husband. A couple of questions, love. Do you know how many are coming to dinner? Are any of them vegetarian? And what time are they coming? Husband, 6. Wife, what, 6 people or 6 p.m. or what's going on? Husband, no.
I mean, we are men, so I feel like we should defend our gender here, but it's kind of right.
I just love it. It's just all sorts of like, huh? What do you mean?
It'd be funny if it was 6 people are coming, all 6 of them are vegetarians, and they're coming at 6 o'clock.
That'd be amazing. That's got to happen somewhere in the world. Yeah. Son, dad, I can't sleep. I think the bougie man's under my bed. Dad, wait, don't you mean the boogeyman? Voice into the bed. Wow, the thread count on these sheets is pathetic. Oh, I fucking love that.
And I loved your bougie voice. That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. This is from the latest Star Trek film. Data, why are these Earth cars shooting laser beams in space, and how come the drivers don't need spacesuits? Readings indicate this is a movie set, sir. They're filming The Fast and the Furious Part 2589. Who needs oxygen when you have family? Oh, so good.
Oh, I can quite happily say I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie. I feel like I should.
I've never seen one either, and I never intend to. My mum keeps telling me I should, and I'm like, no thanks. She goes, but they're mental. I'm like, but no thanks. I'm good. I quite like to keep those hours of my life, actually. Thank you. I don't want to waste them watching that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't decide if I want to watch them or not.
Absolutely not. But the thing is, JC, that I will never have a welcome mat at my house because I'm not a liar.
You're not welcome. Don't read the mat.
Yeah, fuck off. As far as I'm concerned.
Just get a welcome mat that says "fuck off" in huge letters on it.
That'd be amazing.
What? That'll get the message across quite clearly.
So I was having a conversation with a zookeeper, right? And I said to the zookeeper, so birds have butt vaginas? And the zookeeper went, no, that's not true. They have cloacas that some eat, but do they shit out of it? Zookeeper, well, yeah, of course they do. And do they give birth out of it as well? Yes. But please, sir, there are kids pulling out a megaphone. Butt vagina! Butt vagina.
What's more beautiful? What was amazing about it is I didn't know that. That was amazing. That was a great piece of information to discover as well.
There you go. It's one of those things that we never think about. So
that's hilarious.
Okay. So a little rule for you here: don't join in.
Okay.
Okay, because otherwise you'll miss what's said. All right.
Okay.
To the tune of Destiny's Child, "Say My Name." Spell my name, spell my name. It's right there in the email. It's not a hidden detail. The spelling doesn't change. Do you know how many people I've seen that have like really fucked up people's names, even though they're right there in the fucking emails?
Oh yeah, I've luckily never had it. I've done quite well with my name at work, but the amount of times I've seen Becky get an email and have spelled her name completely wrong. I think Bessie is still my favourite one. BCCY. Like, that's not a name.
I've been called Tim.
Yes, you have been called Tim. Yes,
on more than one occasion.
All one the same person.
Yeah. So if you will give me the wrong name, I will reply in the wrong name. Because why the fuck not? I might fancy being Tim for a while.
That's what I think your name is. You might as well go with it. Fuck it.
Exactly. But I just thought that was great. I saw that nice little rendition, a nice little song for you there.
And I enjoyed the singing yesterday. It killed me not to sing along because it's one of those songs you just have to sing along to.
Well, you sing along to everything that I sing to, so I just wanted to make sure that...
Yeah, I can't deny that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so... Sometimes, Jamie, I wonder what happened to the people who asked me for directions.
Now, is that because your directions are not reliable or because you like to give them the wrong directions for fun?
It's one of those things, right, where, because you get put on the spot a little bit, I always go, fuck, where's it again? Even though you've been there 15,000 times, the brain just goes, no, you're on your own here. And you go, it's down the left towards the building. You then take a left at the road, and you just forget everything about directions that have ever happened and the place you live in for the past 20 years ever. Thank God fucking sat-navs came in and Google Maps and shit.
It's always as well, a driver asks you, like, do you know how to get here? I'm like, I don't drive. I don't know the roads. I know how to get what I'm going. You're lucky if I know how to get where you're going. And if I do know the wrong directions, like you say, I always doubt myself. So I always say, I think. So I feel like I've covered myself if I say I think afterwards.
I love that. You go, it's bloody good. Go right down here, left. Then go down Swanton Lane. You take a right up Colon Avenue, and then you go, I think. And they go, oh, thanks. I just wasted 10 minutes of my life. Thanks for that.
I think because I'm pretty sure that's where it is anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you get there.
Just be fucking confident as ass and go. And if it's not, fuck you. See you later. Enjoy your life.
And if it's not, you should have just found out for yourself before you left the house today, shouldn't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Print them
People
directions
prepared.
off them. Yeah. Isn't it amazing?
Directions, fucking hell, sorry.
Isn't it amazing how a colon can completely change the meaning of a sentence?
Yes.
For example, Jane ate her friend's sandwich. Yeah? Or Jane ate her friend's colon.
Dude, that's where it's going. I thought I knew where it was going. I was like, if it doesn't go there, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed, I'll be honest. Fucking brilliant.
I'm going to give you a couple more because I don't want to. I've been going for a while now, so I want to make sure. I'll give you a few more. This one's one of my favourite journal entries. You know when I keep telling you how I always find journal entries, but they're always like weeks away. This is one of my new favourites. Sunny Delight tastes like someone made a bet that they can make orange juice without oranges.
I've never been able to describe the taste of Sunny Delight because it fucking ain't the flavour it says on the bottle.
Weren't there reports and stories that people were turning orange because they drank too much of it?
I don't remember that one.
Oh, I swear I've heard some stories that people were turning orange because they drank way too much Sunny D.
I remember reports back in the day that there was horse semen in it. I remember that one.
What?
I was in senior school at the time. It was one of those ones where everyone just said anything to try and get a reaction.
And it always got around the school.
Yeah. I remember that rumour going around that Sunny Delight had horse semen in it. I was like, same with Flumps, apparently. I remember that one as well.
What the hell is... What's a flump?
Flump, it's like a marshmallow. Sweet.
Is that a Birmingham thing?
No, they're pretty popular. It's like Bassett's. I don't know what I keep doing this.
I don't eat marshmallows. I don't like marshmallows.
True. But didn't Sunny Delight used to be named after cities? I feel like when it first came out in the 90s, it was like California and...
Possibly. California's a state, though, so...
Oh.
I can't remember.
I can't remember now.
One day, you lose your wallet. It is then found by a mob boss who figures out that you aren't in such a good place financially and takes pity on you. So they start anonymously sending cash, clothes, and furniture to you in the mail. Eventually, the mob boss sends you a letter to state that they have bought you a house and it lists an address. What do you do? Someone responded, in this economy, thank them politely, pledge your loyalty, and join the mob.
Yeah, I'm with that one. Yeah. They're not going to get much fucking use out of me. When they meet me, they'll realise that. So you might as well try.
So, Jamie, I tell you what we're going to do. We'll go down the street. I'm going to kill... we're going to kill all these people. You down with that? Yeah, whatever you want to do, mate. I'm happy with whatever. Is that all right with you? Like, are you sure that you want me to do it? Like, is that... Like, I can't make decisions, you see, so you have to tell me what's going on. So what we're going to tell you what we're going to do then, Jamie, is you're going to go down the street and you're going to kill all these people, okay? And then I want you to send me a car. What car do you need? Is it a Honda? Is it a Fiat? Is it a Renault? What exact car? Do you show up the car? That's exactly how. They'd be like, do you know what, Jamie, just fucking get out of here. I can't be honest with you. It's exactly how
I should be offended, but it's so true. I can't deny any of it.
Smitchy, if you're watching this right now, close your ears. My son told me he'd learnt that octopuses can climb through small cracks, so he's scared to swim in the ocean because an octopus might climb inside his butt. And now I'm too scared to swim in the ocean too.
Smitchy's just like, I'm never going on holiday ever again. I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm not even washing my hands. I'm not going anywhere near water ever again.
I think they're fascinating, octopus. I think they're absolutely fascinating. I can just... How that gigantic head can squeeze through the tiniest thing is mental to me. It's mental to me.
They are fascinating. I remember Becky is besotted with them. I remember we went to an aquarium once and I must have gone around the rest of the entire thing, come back, and she was still there watching the octopus. Absolutely fascinated by it. They are wonderful creatures. Sorry, Smitchy.
So, aliens have invaded. Earthlings, we have killed your leaders, destroyed your economy, and are here to take over your government. Humans, oh, thank fucking God for that. Aliens, wait, what?
I mean, if last week's audience participation answers are anything to go by, then yeah, that is pretty much what will happen.
And I'm going to end on a Jamie entry right here. Sometimes I blow my ice cream before I take a bite. I have no idea why. Brain, because food is every temperature. Also brain, no worry, learn from soup, know what to do.
Stop knowing me so well, bastard.
And that was another edition of James Up Tom's Journal.
You've never done that?
I've never blown an ice cream ever, no.
Be the only one that's done that. I felt silly afterwards I've done it, but
well, I've always done that thing where I test how cold it is first, so I don't actually bite. I just put it in my mouth and then pull out and see how cold I go, and then go from there. Because I bite into ice cream, so but I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. Or I do that thing where I put my top teeth and then break it off that way.
Sometimes you have to do that. I'll give that one. Sometimes you kind of have to, but can't bite properly. Oh, no. Plus, I just enjoy letting it melt on my tongue.
But then the taste of wood in my mouth makes me feel weird. So when people give you wooden cutlery, I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah, you can't bite down on that. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm a bit weird there saying that.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Stevens.
Yeah. No. J. No. J. 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 Me. J. J. Me. J. 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 Me. J. 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 Me.
That's my ringtone. It's audience participation time, baby.
Participate, bitch. Participate, bitch. Participate, bitch. Participate, bitch.
I love these so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week, I said, don't you just love those simple little pleasures in life? Those little moments of pure bliss, like realising there's another layer of chocolate in the box. Something simple like that. So with that in mind, we ask you, what are your favourite little pleasures in life that just fill you with pure happiness and bliss? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
Not being given wrestling spoilers.
That's a good one.
So there's moments where there's like big returns or something or anything like that, and not knowing about it is one of the greatest feelings in the world. But I'll tell you, one of my favourite ones is eating frosted wheats.
Okay.
You know the shredded wheat?
Yeah.
They're frosted.
Yes.
And then when you get ones that are super frosted, heaven. Or the frosties that are super frosty. Goddamn. Unbelievable. Cereal's a big win for me. Cereal is a huge win. So when you get to some cereal that's like, it's just that bit more chocolatey than it's meant to be, or that bit more frosty it's meant to be, or it's got that bit more sugar, or like crunchy nut cornflakes, a bit more honey than it's meant to be. It's like, just that wonderful. Or I love another one of favorite of mine. Is when you eat crisps. So like Skips or Discos. So Skips and it has all the dust at the bottom, or the Disco salt and vinegar, and you just pour it in. It's just all that prawn cocktail or salted vinegary goodness. I love that shit as well.
I love this question so much because it's those little things, like something really. I don't know if anyone else thinks this, but I feel there's no better feeling in this world than after a long day when you roll your socks down slightly and you have a good scratch as to where it's digging into your ankle all day. Oh, it's like pure bliss, that moment.
I think that makes it sore, doesn't it? I agree with putting the sock down bit and you go, oh, that's wonderful. But then I think scratching is a bad idea because I think it makes it bad for your skin, I think, isn't it?
I don't know. I love it. I love doing it. I don't know why. It just makes me so happy.
You made me think of another one, and this is weird. After being sunburnt when your skin peels.
Oh yes.
But you get that if it's like a shoulder or whatever, and it's and it just keeps going and going, and you're like, oh my. So do you know what 2000 Trees where I really badly burnt my calf and the side of my knee?
Yes.
Yeah. Because obviously I'd sat over that bench and the sun was like beaming on for hours. Obviously I'd crispified myself so much. I got to a point where there was a bit hanging off. So but it literally, I could hear it though. It was so and I literally took half my leg off. Like I was just like, holy shit. But the noise was fascinating. And the feeling is just fascinating. I'm so sorry, that's really weird. And now no one's going to want to love me ever again. But still.
You agree?
But
as kids, we all love peeling PVA glue off our hand. It's just a biological version. That's all it is.
Where's all the PVA gone, kids? No idea.
No, no, miss.
This is my moment where I've got to pray. It's prayer time.
Oh, let's get some audience answers. Harris Mansfield, she says, waking up when I want to on a Saturday. Oh, I'm so jealous of that. Jealous of you 9-to-5ers, Monday to Fridays. Oh.
We do it when with no kids. It's great.
With no kids, yeah, there it is. Phil Andre, our good friend from Motley Brew, says, there's nothing better than a perfectly cooked poached egg.
Yeah, they are great. They are. Yeah, he is bang on there.
Alan Carr, radiator pants in the winter. You can't deny that.
You know what? Do you know what? Yeah, when you put your radio on, you put like your joggers on or something, just to let them warm up, and you put, he is bang on there.
Yeah, nothing better. Graham Arnold, I like this one's quite sweet. A freshly made BLT by my other half. That's adorable. I like that, Graham. I like that. Not normally your sort. I like it. David Graham says nothing better than eating a Magnum ice cream on a hot day. I like that. Do like a Magnum. Nina Hewitson says curling up in my chair with a book and a cup of tea.
Nice.
Like it. Danielle Bushell and Emma Wharton came up with the same answer for this one. Nothing better than getting into clean bedding after a nice hot bath or shower.
Clean bedding is a beauty as well.
Yes, absolutely. The wife, Becky Westwood, she says the bliss of taking your bra for a bloody long day. And quite a lot of comments saying, yes, this one, I agree. Yes, I definitely agree with this one. Dina Payne, and this happened to me earlier on today, so fully get this one. Finding a stray chip in the bottom of a Mackie D's bag. Oh, yes.
Oh, that is a win. Yeah.
That is an absolute win. Jerry Keane says, watching clips of Peter Sellers as Clouseau on YouTube. I like that. That's just... I'm having a nice moment. I'm going to watch me some Peter Sellers. I like it. Dean Salmon, with one we can all agree with, being left alone at work.
Yeah.
Kirsty Darby, everything after my 3-year-old is in bed. Yeah, I get that one. Lisa Clemens, the smell of lilacs wafting through an open window. I like that quite a lot.
Yeah.
I love it when our guests get involved. Emily Stevens, this one's a bit weird. I get weirded out when people put chores on things like this, but hanging washing on the line.
My sister for you.
Is she one of those that likes housework?
I don't know if she enjoy. I think we do because I like to hoover and mow lawns. I think she likes to hoover and so I think she does. Yeah,
fair enough. Robbie Williams, being able to listen to music at work. Days are so much slower when you can't have a quick sing or a dance in the corner.
I could totally see him doing it as well. Yeah.
Hannah from Rockfit, future guest of the show, says hot chocolate and building Lego. Like that a lot. Molly Rennick, another former guest of the show, making coffee in the morning and picking which mug I want to use. Which to me says, Molly, you have a serious bad habit of buying way too many mugs, which I completely get. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that one.
And she goes by Haining now, not Rennick.
Yeah, no. It made it relatable.
Okay, sorry.
I say, former guest Molly Haining is like, I don't know who this is. Where's her episode? 2 more for you. Shelley Harris, which I think so many people can relate to. Seeing a dog. There's literally nothing changes my mood and general perspective of my day than the sight of a dog. I get that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And last but not least, it's Mally Malpass. Because it's no audience participation is complete without a Mally Malpass answer. Nothing makes me happier than breaking out my less than mint 1990 K's catalogue having a nostalgia wank.
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to have him on the Bloodstock blog next week. It's going to be great. Absolutely incredible. Thank you to absolutely everyone that participates in Jamie's challenge every week. It's great. We love it. And we love it when people get involved. It just really makes us happy. And we really appreciate it more than anything. So if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's Journal, Callum's Treachings, the absolute garbage we talk at the beginning and the interview, then you enjoy the other 95 editions of Chronicles of Podcast, wherever you get your podcast from, whether it be Spotify, Google, Apple, wherever you get your podcast from, we're there. Chronicles of Podcast, make sure you find us there. We're also on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell to get notified whenever new videos are released. And please comment to your fucking heart's content. It would be absolutely glorious. Thank you so much. You'll find all of our interviews are on there. All of our shows are on there. All of our Bloodstock live interviews from last year are on there. Our Dublin Cross vlog is on there. Our Bloodstock vlog is on there. Our hashtag WBW Way Back Wednesdays are on there. And our 2000 Trees interviews are still continuing. There's not many left, but they are still coming. And of course, our brand new interviews for Bloodstock for next week will also begin to arrive in the next month or so. So thank you so much for checking those out. Make sure you subscribe. That's the main thing we need you to do on there. You can also find us on the Facey B. At the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you press the like button, share it everywhere, add some memes and some whatever else on there. That'd be absolutely great. But thinking about it, Jamie, where else could you find us?
Find us listening to all of Christopher Ward's music, whether it be his solo albums or music he's helped written.
Absolutely. Or you'll find us on the on the X. The Twitter. At TCO Pod. And once you listen to all of Christopher Ward's albums and music, wherever you find that, and following us on Twitter or X, where else can you find us?
Looking at a burger from Thailand made solely of 20 slices of cheese and thinking, can I actually eat this? Or I don't know.
Well, I'd rather be in our Instagram. At TCO Pod. You can find us on TikTok at TCO Pod. Make sure you go and find Jamie's Chesney Hawks video because it's still hands down one of the greatest clips ever made. But we have all of our little clips from our interviews and our shows as well that you can go and check out just to give you a bit of a taster of who's who. And if you like that interview, you can go and check it out in full on the YouTube. So it makes sense, doesn't it? Come and connect with us on the LinkedIn at the Chronicles of Podcast, please, with everything on there as well. Obviously, it's more businessy side, but it'd be great to have you all on there showing the love and support. Or you can come on down to our sexy little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. You can find out all about us on there. All of our shows and episodes are on there. All of our affiliations and sponsors are on there. And our Chronicles of Podcast shop, where you can get yourself some TCO Pod merch. So make sure you start investing. Give us some dollar, and we can make this show even better. Be absolutely grand. So most importantly, subscribe to us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast and follow us on all the socials at TCO Pod. Thank you for that. And now, a word from our Jamie.
That's me. Before we get out of here, let's say thank you to a few of our friends. First off, we have to say a massive thank you to the man that provides us every single piece of music that you hear on this show. That man is Mr. Singer-Songwriter himself, Matt Roberts. Go give Matt a follow on all the social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Go check out all of his music. He's got so much of an amazing back catalogue in there, including his last album, Light of Day. And if you were paying attention, last week he released his brand new single, Rat Race. It goes without saying, it is absolutely superb. Massive thank you to Matt for everything he does for this show. It means the absolute world, sir. And we cannot wait to see what you're doing next. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his Stay Cozy Clothing. Head on over to www.staycozyclothing.com. Have a look what they're selling there. It could be that t-shirt that Tom's wearing right there. It could be that hat that Tom's wearing right there. All the most amazing apparel you could find. Hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and of course, you know what I'm going to say. Those beautiful, beautiful mugs. Absolutely incredible those mugs are. So add whatever you like to look of to your basket, enter that discount code, The Chronicles, and get yourself 10% off your order. A little thank you from Mr. Barry to yourselves. And of course, talking of Braden, we mustn't forget he's also a musician himself. Do not forget to go check out all his music under Say We Can Fly. His last album, Beneath the Roses, is absolutely incredible. It is definitely a contender for Album of the Year for us guys. And he has been teasing some new music on his social medias. So keep an ear and eye out for those. And last but not least, we have to say a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They're stamping out prejudice, hatred and intolerance everywhere, and I literally mean everywhere. I know what happened to Sophie happened here in the UK, but it doesn't mean that Sophie's story doesn't resonate elsewhere in the world. So no matter where in the world you are listening to this show from, share Sophie's story, please. Head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Look at what you can do to help and share Sophie's story, because it is so important that people are free to be who they want to be, listen to the music they want to listen to, dress the way they like, just be themselves and not have to worry and constantly look over their shoulder. As you're listening to this, we are currently at the Bloodstock Festival. We are surrounded by people who are dressing how they want, being how they want. It could be blistering hot weather and they want to wear black leather and PVC, and fucking right they should, and damn right they do. But who cares if it's hot, because we can be ourselves. And it is beautiful to see. A massive thank you to everyone who came to the Rebellion Music Festival recently and went and saw the foundation, helped them raise a ton of money. Some beautiful stories been coming out of Rebellion. It's been amazing to see. If you're at Bloodstock, please go and visit the tent. go say hello, buy a piece of merch, come say hello to me and Tom. We would love to talk to you on this show as well, make you part of our vlog that we always create at the end of Bloodstock. Massive thank you to everyone that joined us last year. Hopefully we'll see you guys as well. But please do come and say hello and be part of this project. And last but not least, a massive thank you to my very handsome, beautiful co-host there.
Thank you very much, Jamie. It's graciously appreciated. And right back at you. I completely agree with everything that Jamie just said there. So yeah, please do come say hello at the Bloodstock Festival. It'll be absolutely amazing. Thank you to everyone that attended Rebellion Music Festival this weekend just gone and saw everybody, went to the foundation and bought some merch. So thank you very much. But Jamie, another excellent episode, don't you agree?
Oh yes, it's been absolutely incredible.
Christopher, thank you so much again for taking the time out of your very busy schedule to sit and chat to us. It was absolutely fantastic. But we're so excited that we finally got this one out there for people to enjoy. But as for this week, we'll see you next week for the Chronicles of Hannah Hawkey of Rockfit UK.
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.